Why, hello, and welcome back. This is not my usual setup, although, of course, you can't see me, though I'm not in my usual sound setting I'm usually in, because right now I just don't feel like going down to this little studio. So, right now I'm in my bedroom, and this show is called The Truth Is. For those of you who are new, welcome. And if you hear any noise in the background, ignore it. Okay, so my name is Peyton 3.0, and today's episode is called When a Man of Lesser Value Tries to Tame a True King. Let me say that again. When a man of lesser value tries to tame a true king. If you like this episode today, hit the like button and let's get right on into it. Yes. Oh, the song you hear in the background, you say? This song right here is called Smile. It's on my EDM dubstep songs. Okay? And I like it to play basically in every background of my videos. Okay? I like to promote myself. You may not like this some music, but it's not really the point here. You didn't come here for that. You came here for the truth. All right. So it's gonna make it short and sweet because I know we all have things to do, right? So what do I mean by when a man tries to tame a lesser value tries to tame a true king? Let me tell you what I mean. Okay? As men, we have well, it depends on, well, not actually doesn't depend because it's whether it's recessive or dominant, as I said before in another episode, within us as men, we have this propensity for power, for control, to own something, and to rule over something. Okay? It's in our innate nature as men. It's not environmental, it's not societal, it's not a societal thing. It's in men's nature as human male animals. Okay? Whether it's recessive or dominant in your characteristics, right? It's in all of us. So, but the problem lies when, if you're a man of lesser value and you are trying to rule over another man who is of a higher value with what that man knows, what that man has to offer, basically the world, the things that they could teach you that you're not trying to learn, you're not paying attention, you don't care to learn, but you're trying to rule over that particular man, doesn't quite work that way. Okay? And you, as a lesser man, end up with more of a headache than you do with the result that you're trying to get by trying to rule over this other particular man who is of higher value and is a true king. Like the little black boy you see in the picture here. Okay? Which basically represents me. Okay? It doesn't work. Because obviously you're going to get the backlash from a higher value man because this is a man that knows, first of all, that he's a king. He knows his worth. And he knows how to move out here in this world despite the circumstances. Right? This higher value man that we speak of, it's not about status gains. It's not about the cars or money or houses or any of that superficial bullshit that, as a society of human animals, we have come to associate with power and status. No, 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 no. That's just foolishness that we somehow seem to hold value for. Okay? No. And it's not about the money the man has in his wallet, his bank. It's not about the house that he may have or may not have. It's not about any of that stuff, the car he drives or doesn't drive. It doesn't matter about that. Because the power doesn't come from anything on the outside. Okay? It's from what's up here in the head, okay? It's what's in the mind. That a man of higher value, no matter what situation he found himself in life, whether he has a lot of money or not, but he keeps getting more powerful as he seeks out more and more knowledge daily, right? And keeps getting all of these incredible nuggets of answers that unlocks a door and another door and another door that was basically closed and locked tight, right? Within his brain. But then these pieces of information come and unlock more doors as he's learning more and more stuff, as he's focused on daily education that can take him places. Not this random shit. We're talking about information that can take this man places. But then you have the man of lesser value who is not educated, who is not growing, but wants to rule over the man who has a higher value, okay? With a more powerful brain than the man who's trying to rule over him. You see, doesn't really work because then the backlash comes, right? The backlash, right? And so this is just a lesson. If any of you are like this, if you're whether you're the lesser value man or the higher one, right? That you try to rule over somebody who has a more powerful brain will never work out for you, because the more powerful brain always ends up winning at the end in some kind of way. The ones that are creative, the ones that keep learning more stuff to move and navigate this world despite whatever circumstances he finds himself in, those are untamable men. Those are men that you cannot tame. You don't have enough power to tame a man of that caliber. They're already moving at lightning speed. Mentally. While you're still at conscious level number one as the man of lesser value. Okay? It doesn't work out because that man is too smart. You like this song in the background, don't you? But yeah, doesn't work out for you, you know? You just can't do it. You'll keep trying, but you can't do it. So just take it as a lesson for anybody in your life, that whether you're the one that has, you're the man listening right now that's of lesser value, or you're the higher value man who's very smart. That's why you clicked on this video, or you know somebody in your life that is one of these particular people, or you know two of these particular men in your life that you can relate to this, obviously, if you clicked on this video. Let's have a discussion about this in the comment section. What is your personal situation? What I've been talking about in this particular episode? Let's have a discussion. My name is Peyton 3.0. And I want to thank you for being here today, especially those of you who have stayed to the very end, because you come to learn something. Now, if you like this, hit the like button. Maybe subscribe just for this particular series, because not everything on my channel is geared towards this. This is more of like a one-off series that stands alone from the actual brand of the channel, which happens to be more like the song you're hearing in the background. My brand is very EDM, very electronic dance music. But this is a one-off series from the mind behind the brand that is Peyton 3.0. Of things that I have to say, right? That actually has nothing to do with the brand of Peyton 3.0. But anyway, I'm also going to put up my social media, or I should say Peyton 3.0 social media, okay? Snapchat. Well, actually, here's the disclaimer. For those of you who are the general audience, most of these will not be for you. So I would not follow, I would not subscribe, or anything unless you are into EDM dance music. But for those of you who are into electronic dance music, these are all for you. Okay, for those of you who are the general audience, there are two for you. That is the YouTube channel that you see here that you're already on. Sometimes just at least press like, okay? And watch more episodes of this, which will appear at the end of The Truth Is. Then we have, of course, sessionslive.com. If you like singing, if you like entertainment, you know, Peyton 3.0 will get up on there, okay? I'm talking once again as a third person, as the one that's behind the brand of Peyton 3.0. Okay, basically. The mastermind behind it all. When you find Peyton 3.0 performing songs for you, request your favorite song and sing, he'll do his originals, and we'll just build a nice community. It's like a YouTube Live, you know, a Facebook Live, but just for musicians. Twitch Live for those of you who are in my electronic dance music community. Other than that, that's all I have to say. Oh, I forgot. For those of you who are in the electronic dance music community, get on the email list by getting you the 3 free unreleased songs that I will not be releasing on any of these streaming platforms for many reasons I still will not get into. Okay? Get on the email list, okay? The best way for me to communicate with any of you lovely people who are actually serious about supporting the brand, okay? Thank you so much, and I will see you in the next. The Truth Is. Bye-bye.